Okay. Shit, where did chat go? Oh no. Where did I put chat? Where's my chat? Where did chat go? Where did chat go? I can't. Oh my god, I use my phone for chat. Oh, this is fun, docs. Chat. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm gonna give it a few moments, see if anybody's gonna trickle in here. You know, but yeah, we're hunting more Iron Valiant because I have an addiction and I don't want to stop. So, that is the plan. Just I love how I'm just starting the stream and there's already a shiny Valiant on screen. Anyway, it's perfect. What could possibly go wrong? The answer is a lot of things. Anyway, so I figured out yesterday I can run polls. And I'm going to close the poll. And it's not going to tell me what the results were. Because this thing is just dumb sometimes. Where do I, like, network this shit out to? You know, we're just gonna do it on some of the Webtoon servers, because, like, why not? Why not? Because this is a live stream. We're shiny hunting. Iron Valiant, my first one is shiny Iron Valiant is sleeping. I have 33 more in the box. We're going to try and get at least one more tonight. I don't know how long we'll be live. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna do something here. Just give me just a moment or two. I'm just trying to see where all I put this out to. I'm outside of Area 0 with a foam finger. Bri, you can't go to Area 0? Wait, have you not finished the game, Bri? Oh boy. Trying to... It's like I don't have many servers I can just like post this in, so... Okay, yeah. Okay, so we both beat it. So where are you staying outside of Area 0? You don't want to follow me into Area 0 and just cheer? It's okay, though. It's okay. You're literally I think the only one here that I know of. That's alright. That's alright. Anyway. So, at least for hunting Iron Valiant, I like to use a Goodyear in the front. It is a regular Iron Tusk, but... Right? Is it Iron Tusk or... Iron Treads. Sorry, Iron Treads. But yeah, he does pretty well for hunting. I usually just like use one rapid spin and then I'm golden. Can I? You don't have any marks yet. Okay. But we're going to save the game first. I have no idea how to actually talk to a stream. I think that is abundantly clear, but we will try our best regardless. Oh, there's one other place that I can put this. Just give me just a moment. No. I try and grab my phone. I ended up grabbing the TV remote. That would have been really bad. Okay. I'm gonna make a sandwich. And we're gonna be the absolute mad lads. And I'm not going to use any Urban Mystica because I don't have any. So we're doing a poor man's, and I don't want encounter fighting, I need encounter fairy. Alright. Oh, this is fun. Alright. It's so weird playing this with my Switch stuff on my desktop screen. Well, I should say my TV. But it's so much smaller compared to everything else. Like holding it in my hand, it's so different. Is this how people feel all the time? Hmm? I hope that didn't fall out. I can't hear it if it did. We're gonna find out the hard way if that actually fell out. If not, I just make another one. I have a sneaking suspicion it fell out. Oh, it says it. I never put the bun on because it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter, but this is so few ingredients. I don't have to worry about the bread and usually knocking anything over. Alright, let's get hunting. Or sliding, I guess. Oh, shit. I accidentally closed chat. Hang on a second. Chat. Ooh, I can do stats too. Oof. Let's not look at stats. Okay, yeah. Where would I like to go? Research station number 4, please. Just making sure I can type in my own chat. Okay, yes. Cool. And this is the fun part for Violet players, because some people don't know that you can do this with a sandwich in Iron Valiant. See, I can get them to spawn down here. Alright, we are officially hunting. I think I picked ultra low latency, so if somebody sees the shiny before I do, just call it out. It's where Great Tusk spawns, my child. Yeah, I can get treads down here. Well, treads is normal down here, but you need a sandwich to get Valiant to spawn, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But you know, it works. It's better than you can see there's little treads. I still have not gotten a shiny Lamora yet, and it makes me sad. I might try and see if I can find someone who would be willing to flip me one, but we'll see. I should probably switch my chat to live chat. There we go. That probably is better. Yeah, but here's the thing. They spawn in better numbers here. If I do it in the other room, Houndstone and Grievard take up so many freaking spawn chances. Even with, if I was hunting with Herba Mystica, it's ridiculous. No, you're not. Get out of my way. It's like the Houndstone Griever is just. It's not worth it to really hunt in that room. Like, I could, in theory, hunt in there. I mean, like, if I get enough people on stream telling me to, like, oh, just go hunt there instead. You know, alright. I just wanted something calm, relaxing. 12 sandwiches. Yeah, I feel so bad for people. I know I'm gonna hunt that eventually once I actually decide to actually like get the national dex on Scarlet. Well, sorry, not national dex, but you know, get it all filled up on Scarlet, the Pokedex. Just because there's so many other dark and dragon types. Not to mention Zwellius sharing, Zwellius, Dino, Umbreon, and then just they made it really hard for Shiny Roaring Moon, and that is one where I think I will hunt with Herba just to try and get the 2-in-1 part. Yeah, this Zwellius always spawning is, and that's a batch spawn if I remember correctly, because that's like a Gabite in here, where it'll just spawn so many, and then you're just SOL. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing any. Yeah, Iron Valiant might just be like whatever I hunt whenever I'm bored and needing to do something to stream, because like I still need to get Minecraft for Java and such, but hopefully the game audio is going through, so it's just not my voice. But you know, we'll learn. We're learning. I hate the fact that they spawn inside the walls. I feel like I'm gonna lose a shiny like that one day. I need to start like trying to reach out to some of the people I listen to and see if they're okay with their music being used on stream. I'll have to also find a way to have like a rolling thing so it can constantly credit them like whenever their song plays. Because it took me a good like 30 minutes just to figure out how to do this, the live subscriber count there in the corner. Like, I'm not kidding. That took me longer than I had hoped it would. The goal is to get to 350 subscribers by the end of the year, because I have never gotten above like 348 before dropping. So that is the goal. I'm hoping I can get to the goal. Get off the fence. might try streaming on Twitch later this week. We're just gonna see if I can set everything up for it. Oh, no, you're not in bundle. Okay. Now, have I really been going for like 15 minutes already? Does not feel like it. PC, stop humming. My microphone can pick that up because it's not far enough away. My setup is jank. Do I just... At what point do I just start using the rock? Like, I feel like that would be a little bit too boring. But, like, how much time do I have? Okay, I got 21 minutes left. Okay. Probably when we get down to, like, 10, if we don't have it, I'll start using the rock. Because I got my last one on the rock. Oh my god! Alright, shiny number 1. Oh my gosh. Oh. I need to properties this. Oh, that's funny. I don't think this thing knows explosion anyway, so, like, we're good. Ah, rock slide me. I quad resist that and I'm holding leftovers. Good going. Good going. I don't want to use a rapid spin right now. I'm just going to try and, like, repeat ball this thing. Yo, first stream back and we get the Glamora. That's awesome. I think I'm going to stream the DLC when it comes out. Like, I feel bad that I'm going to, like, hold myself to doing it on live, but, like, I have a PC now. I don't have an excuse to not do it there. Come on, get the Great Ball. I mean, not Great Ball, but yeah. It took me a second, too, to register that it was a Glamora. I might have to, like, clip that and use it for a short. Can I use Dust Ball? Does this count as a cave? I know it's open to the air top, but... Oh yeah, look at that Sludge Wave on my Steel-type Pokemon. I don't wanna hit it just because I have never tested, like, exactly how much it can do. Spoiler free streams. I mean, Bri, I think you're the only person in here right now, so like I don't have a bit to see how many people I have watching, so I'm just going off what I see in the chat here. This thing's it has to stay in the ball at some point here. Oh, you're using Acid Armor, thank God. That means I can't hit you now. Oh! I can definitely hit you. Oh, and it's got Toxic Debris too! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I've actually used like a couple like Poison 2 sandwiches down here to try and get a Glamora, and I just were never able to get it. Interesting how the secondary effect of Rapid Spin takes effect after the ability. I think I can do one more and get it into... I'm just worried about like a crit rapid spin. We'll try it. Don't crit. Thank you. Alright, let's try this now. There we go. Hey. What should I name this? What should I name it? I think that works. I think that works. Yeah, that works. Toxic debris, hardy nature. Send it to the boxes. Alright, how much time do I have left? 16 minutes, alright. Theoretically, we could find a Valiant. But hey, we're shiny hunting and we caught something that we weren't going for at the moment. I call this stream a success already. Okay, none of the Dreepy are shiny. You know, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, you should subscribe just because I just found a shiny Glamora. We're gonna be old and annoying that way. I don't usually ask for subscribers on this channel, just because you know I always think like, oh, that's not gonna help me grow. But you know what? Screw it. I just caught a shiny Glamora. Subscribe. And what do we have here? Let's go. Let's update this. Let's update this here. Properties. Glamora. I can use rapid spin on you guys. It does a little. There we go. I can't remember off the top of my head if Iron Valiant can learn any electric damaging moves. You know, we'll throw a luxury ball just for kicks and giggles. That doesn't catch. We're not even 20. We're not even like in half an hour in a stream. I have two shinies. Two shinies. And this is no Herba Mystica, by the way. This is no Herba. This is just a fairy level 2 sandwich. We've gotten two shinies. This is good. Just catch it already. Late night shiny hunting. Let's go. I think this is my 35th shiny Iron Valiant. It's either 34th or 35th. Oh man, Moonblast does nothing. Does this area count as a cave? Yeah, apparently. Alrighty, what to name this one? What do we name it? Bri, what do we name it? Tanjiro. Tanjiro. Kind of breaks the tradition I've been doing, but. Oh. After the sandwich runs out, I will go over all the Iron Valiant nicknames I have. Alright. Ooh, let's see if you have a mark. You don't have a mark. That's okay. To the boxes with you, Tanjiro. Oh. You think you can just... Alrighty. Alright. Can I move, please? I mean, I've been naming all of mine after women, so... Like, the one at the beginning of the stream, that's to Tanya Urza. Oh, man, I should probably save here real quick. We've gotten 2 shinies, I don't want to lose them. Wouldn't it be funny to get a second Iron Valiant before the sandwich ends? Also, for you being a One Piece fan, blanking on an anime swordsman, that is impressive. Because isn't like one of the main bit of like Luffy's crew, in One Piece, isn't he like a swordsman? Because I think he holds like a sword in his mouth, if I remember correctly. Are you serious, Gibble? You stay. That is true. It is nearly midnight. Brain does go burr. That is Zoro. I'd like a third shiny in half an hour, because this will be funny. First stream back. Official. That isn't just scuff. 3 shiny. That'd be great. Mihawk. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, but I was listening to Amelie's cover of Backlight again before the stream. I'm here. I showed up at nearly 2 a.m. here. So good night and good luck. Thank you, Keldon. Welcome in. We've gotten 2 shinies so far. It's been really funny. I'll listen to it at least once a day. Yeah, I was like, I'm not a One Piece fan, but it's a good song. I like it. It's a good rage song. Yo, we got to 340 subscribers. Thank you, whoever subscribed. We're 10 away from our end of year goal of 350. Hello, Kyle Wang. Welcome in. This is technically like the first official non-test stream since I now have a gaming PC. So I don't think we're going to be doing Nuzlocke per se, but casual shiny hunting, we're going for it. Also, if anybody yells at me for using quick balls and repeat balls, I genuinely don't care. I throw whatever I hope will catch it in, so I know some people are sensitive about that. But when this sandwich runs out, I'm gonna show off my Iron Valiant collection in full glory. And since we got the Valiant, yeah, exactly. I've caught them in like luxury balls, ultra balls, dust balls, repeat balls. It's like it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just, do I have it? Great. Do I wish? Oh, Kyle, I am so sorry. Cause when the sandwich runs out, this is gonna be the biggest flex on ya. I am so sorry. I don't know how long you've been in chat, but this is going to be a flex and a half later, and I am genuinely sorry for what I'm going to do here. I'm just using a level 2 sandwich right now. Yeah, Brian knows what's coming. Because I had a shiny Iron Valiant. I actually flipped on the GTS for a Cub Fu a few days ago, but there's a lot more. How much time do I have left? Okay, I got 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I will show you what I mean by the collection. It'll be crazy to get a second one, though, off of the sandwich. I think the most I've gotten off a sandwich was like 3 with Irva. But yeah, definitely down here in this part of Area 0 is the best place to hunt for it, just because you don't have to deal with Greavard as often. Well, not as often, ever. Because the Houndstone Greavard just... they take up so many spawn points. Just making sure I can check behind. Oops, there's a bundle. I will say Iron Treads is one of the annoying ones. And can I move, please? You are blocking the road. Because it's like from a distance it can look shiny, and then you just get up close to it and it's like, oh nope, this is not shiny. But 2 months. I am so sorry it took that long. At some point I'll finish my save. Yeah, it was like me with Scarlet for a while. I still gotta go and like beat all the gym leaders again. I still need to actually claim the mule on Scarlet. But I hope it's not like, oh, the Mew that's gonna get the stat boost when you in the Mewtwo raids is it has to be the Mew that you got from the event here. Because I really want to use that shiny Mew that I have. Anyway, thank y'all for being out here this late at night. It's like I know my stream times are not the friendliest. I mean, I'm at Gym 8 and Violet beating every Titan. I just have the fighting team star base, so it's significantly better than I thought. Yeah. Honestly, with how good they made fairies in this game, a little bit like it feels like there's a lot easier access to them. Like it should be a walk in the park. Okay, it's not shiny in the wall. Oh boy, how do I navigate through this? There we go. Oh, yeah, the little... Once the home compatibility was out, it was like, yeah, you could just dunk on everybody. Hey! Number 2 of the stream. Let's go! Properties. Iron Valiant times 2. So this one's Zoro. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I can use a Dusk Ball since this is open up. Yep, this is the second Iron Valiant of the stream. We I know I can hit you with a Rapid Spin, so even if I crit, it shouldn't kill. So your crit might kill, but I think we didn't have much long on our sandwich left too. So that actually works perfectly. It's kind of weird that like once you actually have caught a Pokemon that, you know, the crit capture is just the animation for whenever you catch it is just going to show crit capture and not do a 3 shake and then catch. Let's do a Luxury Ball. You know, I'm just gonna start throwing What am I hunting for next? I don't know. Could be more Iron Valiant. Must be funny. So, I don't know what I'll hunt for next, exactly. I don't want to do Mosquito Mythic, because that just takes forever right now. I really don't know. It could be anything. Wait, is that one behind me, too? No, okay. I just thought it was for a second. I've had that happen where I've had, like, one behind me while I'm battling one. I'm like, oh, boy, this is fun. I don't think we're at good enough turns for timer, but you never know unless you try. Oh no, my special attack fell. I don't really use that stat period, so we are fine. Oh, I want... Yeah, Dondozo is a shiny I want. The unfortunate thing with Dondozo is that it is not a soul type in its spawn area. Because that's one thing I can do with Iron Valiant down here in this area, is because it is the only fairy type that will spawn. So I can flood my encounter table with it, whereas if I do water, I have to risk it. Bryce said name this one Zoro. Yeah, I haven't had much luck with outbreaks. I've had more luck in PLA than I have with... Now we're going to send it to the box. I'm going to be ambushed by an impatient little Valiant. Okay, the sandwich is over. Which... So, Kyle, are you ready? So, first off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36, and then I traded away a 37th. And for anyone curious, yes, these all are shiny Iron Valiants. That is why I said, let's catch more to add to the collection. And as you can see, I've usually named them all after powerful women, so... Oh, and I have a couple named after streamers and VTubers. Like, I think I have, like, 2 named after Nihachu. I have Nikki, and then I have Nihachu. I have Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Annie from Fire Emblem, Valkyrie from Marvel. That one's named after my grandma. That one I just came up with. The Matrix. Face Day. I got this one on Christmas. I think I caught this one on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, yeah, so I named it Mrs. Claus. Magic the Gathering. She-Ra, Prince. That's another one. Sneaky. Mori Calliope. D&D character I had. Percy Jackson. Oh, I didn't realize you're holding a booster energy. Okay. Metroid. The webtoon Those Who Sleep. The webtoon Let's Play. This is just funny. I think this was the 30th I caught, so I named it Legion. Oh no. And then I have Elish Norn. I have Riza Hawkeye, 2B, Ahsoka Tano, Sif, Yor Forger. we have Tanjiro and Zoro from this stream. We have one that I didn't nickname just because I was going to trade it to somebody. And we have Rin Penrose and Kai Saikota. So 36 Iron Valiants. So I don't know if we want to change targets now or if we want to keep trying to go and but yeah, that's where we're at with Iron Valiant. Sorry. Season 3. Oh, that would be... I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if they had a flashback in Season 1 of the Percy Jackson series for it. I'm also excited for the 6th book in the series coming out in the fall. That'll be fun. I want to get away from the Espathra. I could hunt an Espathra next at some point. Oops. Sorry, did not mean to run into you. See, I don't know if I'll ever shiny hunt one of those just because it's so small of detail. Like, I hunted a Charcadet like a few months ago, and that was your first shiny. Was found here, I think. My first shiny was on the first route, and it was a shiny Tarantula. I later evolved it and then regretted it instantly because it was not a very good shiny, I should say. So yeah, this was my first shiny on the game. I evolved it from a Tarantula, or Tarantula, whatever. So yeah, I've got over 100 shinies on this game. Yeah, I think I found like 3 or 4 on Scarlet. Yeah, my first shiny in Area 0 was the Corviknight. I was like in the middle of the dialogue and this thing just jumped on me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I changed its Terra type to go in for the Rillaboom raids. So, yeah. I use Bongo Belly a lot in my raids that I do. I need to evolve Aqualad at some point. I don't have any rare marked shinies. I don't have many marked shinies as it is. There's an uncommon for Golduck. I think that might have been it for this box. Oh, there's an uncommon for Brazong. Dawnmark for Gallade. Humble for my second shiny Iron Thorns. Dawnmark for Dunsparce. Uncommon for Cufant. Jittery for Squilvet, which is absolutely hysterical. Uncommon for Palmy. Do you have the shiny charm? I do have the shiny charm. I found like 3 shinies before I got the shiny charm. Oh, Tanjiro has a mark. Tanjiro has a lunchtime mark. Hey. So we have Tanjiro the Peckish. And then nothing on. And then I have a few different marks on Valiants. I don't think I have any like super special ones. They're just like the normal. Yeah, I have a Dusk mark. Angry. Uncommon. Uncommon. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I have any like rare marks yet. But there's always a chance for later on. Alright, we're just going to give a little bit of a roll up, just in case we run into any shinies on the way up. So that's 3 shinies, 2 that were from the sandwich. So I open Violet and I'm heading to Alfronda. And run into a shiny Gibble. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I've gotten, I think, a couple shiny Gibbles in this game, but I got more on from Pokemon Go. Because that was the community day that I lucked out on. You know, of course, it has to be like a good shiny that turns into an absolute dumpster shiny, but one of these days I'm just gonna. What are you doing in here? He just started and said, "Wait, you're blue." Yep. It do be like that sometimes. It's okay. Playing Pokemon Legends Arceus a lot, it was a lot of, wait a second, you're green, with Chansey showing up. I've only gotten like, I think 4 or 5 of shiny Valiants from here before I started hunting the other area, because like I said, look at that. That is 10 spots of spawns taken up by something that, like, and it all goes off like if the Houndstone spawns, then the others will spawn. Is that Mew shiny? Yes, it is. It is, I got it off of, I believe I got this off of a Japanese cartridge or something like that. So, my best guess is that it was from an Emerald event. That was, well, an event on Pokemon Emerald where I don't believe it was shiny locked. So, if it isn't genned in, somebody was very careless when they sold their cartridge or whatever, and it ended up making its way to me. So, yeah, he's... I changed his Terra type, obviously. Because I figured, Dark will be good against the Mewtwo. But, yeah. And you know he's from the GBA games because he doesn't have the Hoenn Champion Ribbon. No, he has the Champion Ribbon. So I know it's from the GBA at least. So, yeah. Have you ever failed a shiny? I've a couple times, and it's been mostly on like Legends Arceus. On this game, I had a Goomy, I caught it, and I didn't save it, my game crashed. And then I also, at one point, flew away right as a shiny Sandaconda spawned in, which sucked because it's like the pause for the before you get in that loading animation for where we were going is like, boop, here's a shiny Sandaconda, and you're gone. I was so mad. So yeah, haven't. Oh, but my worst shiny fail. There was nothing I could do about it. Period. I was playing a Pokemon Pearl, and then the last step before Sandgem Town. And this is the first time getting there. Like, you have to go and talk to Professor Rowan. The last, I kid you not, the last patch of grass before Sandgem Town, a shiny Starly showed up. Before I could even have any chance to go and buy Pokeballs, I encountered a shiny, and that was so painful. Because it was the first full odd shiny I had ever found that wasn't in a ROM hack. And just the devastation was just immense. It's like the first technically full odd shiny I found was in Pokemon Snakewood. I actually found a shiny Sandshrew, which that was pretty cool. And then the actual like first full odds that I remember finding and catching was a few years ago. It was a Geodude in Pokemon Platinum. But I have a short on my channel because the first shiny I ever found on Pokemon Sword was the first Pokemon I encountered in the wild area. It was a shiny Vanillite. I have never evolved that Vanillite. He is now a level 100 Vanillite sitting in the PC. Not PC, in Pokemon Home. And he's nicknamed Strawberry. And I love him. You're battling an NPC when a shiny Halichu spawned. Yeah, I've gotten a few shiny Halichu just trying to get like a shiny Lucario, just because I don't want to have to sit there and go time after time through Legends Arceus just for real breakouts. No, you've got red, okay. Whoop. Oh, which gym puzzle is it, Bri? Can't be the ice one. That one's so easy. Is it the ice one? Psychic. Oh, that one just takes for freaking effort.
It's like I like it when like sometimes the gym puzzles are a little creative, a little fun. Other times it's just like, what are they thinking? Like Sword and Shield, I really like the one where you were pretty much like playing pinball with yourself. That one was I had a blast doing that one. It was kind of annoying having to after a while, but all right. So no shinies on the way up. Question is, do we go for more? Yeah, that one. Yeah, because you have to launch yourself and you spin, kind of like a pinball bit. Our mass outbreak screen. What are my outbreaks today? Unkalunge, Bronzong, Golduck, Choodle, Azurill, Misdreavus. Not really feeling anything strongly towards any of those. Gonna be 100% real there. Just not feeling it. So what should we hunt? Yeah, I haven't gotten. I don't have a shiny Choodle or Dreadnought either, but you know, I'll go check. I'm not gonna sit there and just like go for 30 minutes just trying to do the outbreak. But if there's one like right off the bat, you know. Check up here. Okay. I do eventually want to get a shiny Orthworm. Yeah, that's the thing with these river outbreaks is they're always a little irritating, at least in my opinion. I wish Slowpoke had a better shiny. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, they nailed it with the Alola form shiny. Or sorry, Galarian. Oh, hello, Murkrow. Do we continue to hunt Iron Valiants? That is the question. Okay, I think those are all the same color. You're normal. You're normal. I wish they'd actually had done something more with these ruins here. Maybe they will in the DLC. I'll have to like, check each of them out for something. That'd be fun. Alright, let's just heal to get back some of that power points. Just let me know if the game audio is like too loud. I don't know if it's coming through or anything like that, so. I do like the strange ball though. I wish they could actually give it to us as a usable ball too. But this is probably the shiny I'm most proud of from Legends Arceus. One of them at least. The shiny Ursaluna. Okay, so we're going. What should we shiny hunt? Hey, hello, welcome in, Thunder Ace. Welcome in. We were checking a Choodle outbreak just to see if right off the top if I could skim a shiny off there. But we've gotten 3 shinies so far on the stream. We've used 1 sandwich, and yeah. I'm debating on if I should switch targets or if I should just continue as is. And alright, what do we want to hunt? What are we feeling like? More Valiants? If we do a bug, we're just gonna get a. Volcarona would be fun to hunt, but we run the part of spawn Iron Moth and Town Flame and then Venomoth out the wazoo. Frostmoth would be nice though. I think we're just gonna go for more Valiant. Is that alright with you, chat? Second here, I'm just checking some fun notifications too. Drifloon line is nice. This is Violet, so I think Drifloon is Scarlet exclusive. And I don't have the shiny charm on Scarlet. But Thunderous, you did just miss the biggest flex I had a few minutes ago, where I showed all 36 shiny Iron Valiant that I have in my possession. So Valiant is cool. Alright, we will continue to hunt more Valiant for the collection. I can't do a General Grayson impression, but you know, more fine additions to my collection. Man's the collector himself, yep. What can I say? my favorite Pokemon before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been Gardevoir just for years because I love the dex entries of loyal friend is willing to create black holes for you, basically. I was like, oh, hell yeah. And Gardevoir is elegant. And then they gave Gardevoir swords. And I was like, okay. And then shiny is absolutely amazing. So I decided I was going to get a box full. And then I got a box full. And then I just kept collecting some. So, yeah, that's how it's been going. I get bored on Pokemon Violet. If I'm failing shiny hunts on other things, I'll just go and I'll make the Fairy level 2 sandwich and I'll just go hunt Iron Valiant. And as always, for anybody who is new to shiny hunting on Violet and hates that cave with markings, just go to Research Station 4. Save yourself the headache of having to deal with constant Houndstone and Graveyard, whichever you want to call it. Come down to Research Station 4. This whole main cave, they will spawn if you use a Fairy Sandwich. They don't really if you use fighting, because then your spawn table is just going to be filled with Iron Hands. So if you're hunting for Iron Hands, definitely use fighting. But Fairy Sandwich level 2 down here works just like a charm. So yeah, as you can see, it being the only fairy type down here means that it's going to get a lot of spawns. So yeah. Anyways, this is like my first official like stream back, and this is the first Pokemon stream that actually probably I hope looks decent on your guys' end compared to if anyone remembers way back in the day, I used to stream Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke off of a Amazon Kindle Fire. That was horrible. I never wish to go back to those days of streaming. Granted, we won the Nuzlocke, but it was definitely not high quality. So I've got a capture card here. I'm probably gonna make sure. Just real quick. Okay, it's a little warm, but we'll be fine. Just want to check here. Is the volume on the game all right, or do I need to turn it up? Like, is it good background noise for when I'm not talking? Struggle with beating Pokemon Emerald normally. Yeah, Emerald's alright. I mean, like, I'm not the greatest fan of the Hoenn games just because there's something about I don't want to say it's the amount of water, but there's something about how Hoenn was designed. I was like, yes, I know it's based off of Kyushu, but something with the map just makes it feel off. Especially because there can be a bit of a sharp level curve. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I understand that a lot of people like it, and I'm not going to bash on people who like Hoenn. Because, like, my favorite... Hoenn has a lot of great Pokemon. It's just... region design, it just... something feels off. especially with like the amount of backtracking and, you know, if you miss some dialogue, you can be kind of like SOL for a bit. So, yeah. Sinnoh I like because even though with its backtracking, it still felt like you were actually on like a giant continent that was split by a mountain. And I kind of like the more Sun and Moon. I actually really like Sun and Moon, except for the amount of cutscenes. I think if they tone down some of that, the constant stopping, I think there would be so many less people complaining about Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I think, are the superior versions, obviously, but to each their own. I know some people just didn't like Ultra, but you know, the Rainbow Rocket, I loved that whole bit, fighting, you know, all the villains if they were successful. I mean, hey, Bri. Speaking of Sinnoh. I think you did, Bri. I turned around, I was like, he's more blue than normal. Oh, sorry, she is. Okay. It's a... Okay, I guess we're not nicknaming it. I was going to nickname it Cynthia, but, you know, it's alright. So we've gotten 4 shinies this stream now. Hello, Karosis. You literally may have just missed the shiny Gibble. But welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Yo, 341. We're 9 away from the target of 350 by the end of the year. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is the first technically official stream back. So I do hope all the audio is still coming through well. So. For shinies, nickname suggestions, you know, always appreciate it as long as they are safe for work. Mine was full odds, but still, he wanted a friend. Yeah. Well, it's not the... I think that's the 3rd Gibble I've found down here, too. For shiny, that is. Just making sure they all have green, so that way I can just clear them all out. I will say, I do kind of... Shiny Gibble looks like a quick ball. I mean, it works. I threw a quick ball, so... You know, it's going to match, at least, for a bit. I probably won't evolve it just because I have enough shiny Garchomp already. I would keep it as a Gibble. Yeah, I probably will. It's like, I've still got a bunch of Gibble to move over from Pokemon Go, but you know, will we find our 3rd Iron Valiant of the stream on this sandwich? It'd be nice. Got 21 minutes, so if we don't have it in the next like 11 minutes, I'll go and use the rock. But the only thing with the rock is once a Glamora spawns in, it just takes up so many spawn points. Hey, I'm gonna go see you next time. Yeah, no worries. Take care, Thunder Ace. Great having you here. Great talking with you. I hope you have a good night or day, depending on your time zone. Yo, 342 subscribers. Thank you. Shiny Iron Bundle with the mini mark. Yeah, I've gotten 2 Shiny Iron Bundle, but neither of them have a mark. I also like Shiny Iron Bundle because I think the chrome works well with that blue. People, I always hear people like dogging on Violet Shinies, but it's like I think it actually really does work aesthetic wise for having all these chrome shinies. It's like it is metal. Everything's chrome in the future, yeah. It is a Mad Max pun dying to be let out. Look at me, all shiny and chrome. I like Bundle Thorn and Valiant. Yeah. Iron Moth is also like pretty decent for, you know, granted there isn't as much of a difference, but it's just the toning down to just like the two or three colors. Yeah, because honestly, I agree though. I prefer the Violet Paradox Shinies. Yeah, I was like, I like Roaring Moons. Slitherwing is good, but I think a little bit they copied a bit too close on a lot of the Scarlet Shinies to the ones that they're based off of. They could have done a lot better in some regards, especially, you know, what's the Paradox? Brute Bonnet. Having it still be the purple, I think they missed out on a chance to have it look like a different kind of Pokeball, rather than just, oh, let's copy the purple that Amoonguss had. I'm very biased to Scarlet Shiny, so wrong one Slithering. Scream Talent Brute Bonnet. Yeah, I just think they could do better. Like, I'm not going to deny that Brute Bonnet is good. Well, sorry, not Brute Bonnet. Slitherwing is good. And then, is that a shiny up the hill there? No, that wasn't. Okay. Slitherwing does have a good one. I still think it resembles Volcarona's a little bit too closely. Screamtail also, I think they could have probably switched it to a more noticeable color than just eyes in a softer, darker shade slightly. I think if they did that, it could have worked. Roaring Moon, like I said, I think that one's great. I just think they really messed up on the shiny hunting for that one, because I think they should have made that to where it has a point where it's the only... Oh, Great Tusks. If I remember correctly, yeah, Great Tusks is great. Iron Treads, I don't like the shiny of. Like, I'm sorry. As much as I love Violet shinies, I think Iron Treads is arguably the worst of the Paradox shinies. Great Tusk is good. I enjoy my Crystallis. Yeah. But it's like I said, Iron Treads, I don't like the shiny of. 17 minutes. Okay, it feels like time's going like a bit slower. But also I'm probably just like speed checking here. If I miss one, it'll be funny. I do like the shiny forms of Iron Leaves and Iron Crown, I think. Hello, Mia Heathcote. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, depending on your time zone. We have been discussing the paradox form shinies on which ones we like, which ones we don't necessarily like. We've gotten 4 shinies so far, as you can see on the bottom of the stream, just because I don't have much of a layout. It's 1 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. for myself here as well. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming like late night all the time, just because that's when I'm most out. That's when I have the most free time. I think it's like 9:41 in the morning for me. Ah, there's the Brit. I was actually like thinking that like when I set up the stream timer and everything like that. I'm like, you know, there's a chance there's gonna be somebody from Britain in my time zone just because it's an 8-hour ahead difference. But welcome in everybody, regardless. You got this in the bag, and that's why you're a true nostalgia shiny hunter. I mean, I'm trying. Oh, Germany. I thought Germany was 9 ahead of me. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Man, we're just not getting much luck on this second sandwich other than the Gibble. The Gibble wasn't even the target. This might be one where we have to go to the rock. But welcome in everybody. We are trying to go for my 38th Shiny Iron Valiant right now. Got 36 on the coffee. I traded one away, so whichever one we find is going to be number 38. Did the sandwich run out? Nope. It's got 12 and a half minutes on it. But we are only using level 2 sandwiches because I have no Herba Mystica. So that's why we're still seeing like some of the other normal Mons spawn in. I think Diglett also should have had a better shiny. Like they should have given it a little bit brighter, or like maybe like a more orange earthy tone, and then the blue nose. Thank you, Abacreamy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I can give a few to a Pokemon and hand them over if you like. It's alright. I enjoy hunting this way too, just because it does make it it does make it a little fun to find like shinies that I wasn't having a sparkling power on. And also it's a little more relaxing than just going for raid after raid after raid. You can't trade Urbos away. Fun fact, tweet of the day. Really? Oh, yeah, because it's not considered an item. That's true. That's true. I'm waiting for them to actually like give us an event raid where we can get more Urbo, but I don't think they ever will. As much as I wish they could. I think that's something that the Pokemon company's like, no, we need to stem the flow of shinies because we keep putting so many in Go. Which I honestly... The Go transfer limit is, I think, one of my biggest critiques with Go. Especially because you want to transfer like one shiny legendary. Boom, 10 for like a week or like 10 days or whatever. You can't transfer any other Pokemon. Because of the cooldown. And it's like, oh, you want to pay $10? No, I just want my Pokemon that I caught. Mm-hmm. That's why I still have a shiny Cresselia and a couple other shiny legendaries still sitting in Pokemon Go. Alright. So we're at 10 minutes. We're gonna give one last little lap around here, and then we're gonna go to the rock. Because the rock is gonna be our best bet in the next 10 minutes. You've only found one shiny in Go since it came out. Have you been playing on community days? Like, I can play on community day and like within 10 minutes I can find like one, maybe two shinies. Those are all white dresses. I play during almost all events and stuff like that. That is crazy. Is one of these shiny? No. Okay. For some reason I have better luck in the mainline games. Yeah, it was like lately, like between Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus, and then Scarlet Violet, like that is where I've had most of my shiny luck lately. Like, I know some people will just go like the resets and stuff like that. I just, if it's super tedious on hunting, I generally won't hunt. That's why I don't like restart for like legendaries. I've never done stuff like that just because it just takes so much time. Omega Ruby. Yeah. I haven't really played the remakes. I think I just beat him and I like never touched him again. This might be a skunk sandwich. Oh, shit. Up, please. Thank you. Yeah. Tell you, it's not looking so good right now. Just want to make sure. So if that was a shiny Dracolock, that would have been funny.
Six minutes. See, and this is... You know what? Counter table rolls one of those dragons, and then it takes up 5 spawn slots. I'm gonna hunt a shiny iron bundle while I watch this, no problem. I mean, theoretically, we could switch targets and go for bundle right now, because I think bundle is the only water and ice type, water or ice type in this cave. I just don't usually have much luck on the rock method, but I've gotten like a couple in the last few times I've done this. Time to blitz through the Elite Four and Violet, go for it. Just don't mess up the quiz. Say hi to Rika for me. Rika has big Shamir energy. If anybody has played Fire Emblem Three Houses, you will know what I mean. Oh, come on. Please, give me the spark. Give me the gray dress. Where is the gray dress? I mean, crazier things have happened, right? I mean, we have 10-year-olds taking down entire crime syndicates. 11-year-olds are leaving the planet in Ultramoon. 10-year-old rode a dragon into space. Oh yeah, on multiple occasions, yeah. Of both the 10-year-old stopping crime organizations and the 11-year-old going to space. Because I really did enjoy the shiny wormholes in Ultra Sun and Ultramoon. Those were really fun. I got really good at that game back then. So I think, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get one off of this sandwich here, but that's fine. We've gotten we've gotten so many so far. Well, so many being 4 shinies this stream. Iron Jugulus also has a pretty decent, I wouldn't say it's the worst Paradox shiny, but nah, I can't tell from here if those Diglets are shiny or not, so if it is, it's not much of an issue. Question is, do we want to give Valiant another chance to sparkle and do a third sandwich, or do we just want to like switch hunts?
I wonder what was going through their minds to name it Jugulus. I mean, jugular. It's got a lot of teeth. Probably tear through a jugular, you know. Also, it could also just be like a translation goof. Like, there could have been like no actual translation, so they just went, eh, whatever. Yeah, if we don't get it like in the next 10 seconds or so, we're probably not going to get it off the sandwich here. That's okay. It's okay. We got the gibble though. That's the real prize. Yeah, the sandwich is over now. Yep. All right. So we'll give it a slow drive back up to the top. Swing through the normal Valiant Cave to see if we can get any rando shinies on the way. You never know. Just gonna keep it nice and chill. Might stream for another like half hour, 45 minutes or so. This is the reason why I hate the lighting down here is because like I can never tell with Gabite. Gabite and then all the little glimmets. It's like I can never fully tell sometimes from a distance, like, are you shiny or not? Because you're in an area with a bright crystal. So far, nothing. That's okay. I will say, Iron Hands has such a disappointing shiny. Just changing the top bit to just chrome is like, they could have like done electric blue for the hand, you know, for its all yellow light up part, or even if it was electric green, I think it would be better. Because like if you change that yellow to a blue or like a light blue or green, I think it'd definitely be a lot more noticeable of shiny. And I think some people would appreciate it a little more than just, oh, look, you have a silver haircut. It would be funny if we found one on the way back up, though. Iron Tread shiny is also bad, like I've been saying. We will be live again tomorrow night as well. Pacific at least, so probably around the same start time. I'm not sure exactly if we should go back-to-back nights of shiny hunting or if I should like switch it up and like do a different game. We'll have to see. Oh, of course I wanted to do Flow Baby. Floette. Yeah, Floette. I want them to release AZ's Floette. Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like the color palette that they use for AZs. Or at least if they could have made that like a shiny of a Floette. Just checking in here. And just for those people who have come in, I don't shiny hunt in this cave because of the houndstones. They take up so many of the spawning opportunities. I can't handle it. I can handle it. I just choose not to. So, do we want to give Valiant another go? Yeah, exactly. That's why I hunt in the main cave for Valiant. It's just so much easier. See, because this is 10 spawning spots. 10 slots taken up by 2 Pokemon that got rolled. It's like I don't have to deal with Palmy spawning at that frequency from Palmo spawns. But for some reason, Houndstone will just still spawn everywhere. I do think Corviknight. I wish they would have reworked the shiny in between generations to also fit with Tinkaton a little bit, because like the hammer turns bronze like rust. So I think if they did Corviknight shiny as a rust color, that would have been great. Like, I'm not gonna dog on the the chrome, but I think either Tinkaton's hammer needed to be changed or Corviknight's shiny needed to be changed, depending on which one they wanted to do more with. Tinkaton's hammer is the blood of Corviknight's. It's rusted. Also, it's 75 base attack. It's sad. Or like 78 or whatever it is. It's like so much more could have been done with this Mon. Like, Gigaton Hammer is great, but it's attack stat. Yeah, they could. They definitely could. I think it was a missed opportunity, to be honest. Like, You told me like a week ago I'd be delivering Pokemon hot takes on a live stream on a PC at 1 a.m. in the morning. I wouldn't have believed you. But yet here we are. You know you've got red. You've also got red. More red. Alrighty. Alright, so do we want to give Valiant another go round, or do we just want to like switch to something else? That is the question I have for you, chat. Because technically we've already got the objective. Like we've gotten 2 Valiants so far. Okay, drop reply. You're fine with either? Alright. It's like, I don't want like somebody coming and start like accusing me of like, you just clickbaited. And I was like, we've caught 2 of them so far. I guess the squad would be 3. I mean, like, I can't... What were the poll results anyway? Close poll. Can I see it on here, or do I have to like open YouTube on my phone to see it? Where's the poll? Why can I not see the poll? Where are my poll results? Okay, polls should be closed. I don't know why I can't see the results. Bri, can you see the poll results? If you're still here? Oh, hang on a second. Oh boy, here we go. You ever just like forget your own Google password? Yes, this is me. This is weird. It just took me like so far out of the. This is weird. It just took me like so far out of the. Okay, where's my chat? Okay, yeah, I can't see it. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Okay, there we go. Okay, small squad one. Alright. Yeah, I thought I did end it. It's just, I guess OBS was being a little butt. Alrighty. So, small squad one. So, I guess we are gonna go for a third Shiny Iron Valiant. And Giraffe Egg, why are you like this? Oh my gosh, can I move, please? I mean, he's got so many others around. Oh, I should probably save since I got that Gibble. I think three is a decent size for a small squad, right? So this should be good. Eventually I'll figure out how to get music to play with this. Brian's just blitzing, literally just no mercy that Elite Four. Oh. I'd say Gita is like the worst. Well, as far as design wise, I don't like Gita either, just because like her hair. It's something with the hairstyle. I know that can sound really bad, but like I'd say she's not the weakest. She's probably like the second weakest as far, because like Diantha is like you can take a Mawile and mow down 5 out of 6 of her mons before you have to switch. Yeah. Beating Gita is pretty easy. It's her then Diantha. Yeah. I will say, as far as themes go, Diantha has her beat. I love Diantha's theme. Like I think Diantha arguably easy. I want to say Diantha is probably in my top 5. At least for champion themes. Because Cynthia's is always great. Red and Lance, they're good. I like Iris. Dan with a plan raid. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Was not expecting to get raided tonight, but here we are. Wow, there's a lot of you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going level 2 fairy encounter sandwiches, hunting for Iron Valiant right now. Yo, thank you for whoever just subscribed. We are now 6 away from my end of year goal. Just trying to Thank you so much for the raid. How are y'all doing? What were y'all playing? hope your day is going well. Alrighty. Third sandwich for Valiant. Hopefully we can get the third one tonight. But welcome in, Raiders. Hope you all are having a wonderful night or day, whichever it is in your time zone. Evening, morning, you know, lunch, second breakfast. Animal Crossing, ooh. New Horizons, or were you playing one of the older ones? New Horizons, nice. I did a little bit of that when I was testing out the PC and my graphics card last night. I want to get back into it. Are you just like villager hunting, or just like island hopping around, or DLC? Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to deal with the cockroaches in my house, Bri. I did end up unlisting those streams just because of that massive audio issue. Villager hunting. Ooh. I hope you found the villager you were looking for. No shiny iron bundle? Aw. It's alright. You'll get it. I know you will. No, you didn't find the villager? Aw, it's okay. You just gotta bonk your other villagers on the head and then they'll move out faster, if I remember correctly. Because I think, if I remember correctly, like, the villagers in Animal Crossing, like, if you hit them with your net, it's like, eventually they'll just get irritated and, like, leave. That may or may not be true. It's been a while since I've played. Like, at least on a regular basis. Have a nice night. You too, Mia. Sleep well. Late Dan with the plan, right? Yeah. I'm sorry for being socially awkward. This is my first stream back in, like, well, technically years. Especially to Pokemon, so it's my first actual, like, shiny hunting stream and first official stream with a gaming PC, so apologize for any awkwardness. I don't know how to carry a conversation with a chat very well, so I will try to at least have some chill vibes, though. Also, because I can't yell because everyone else in my house is asleep, so. So, this is for anyone coming in, this is the third sandwich. We are trying to find my 38th shiny Iron Valiant. And I'm not joking when I say 38th. I have 36 on this save, and I traded one away in the GTS, so yep. I just wanted to pick something easy to hunt, so Flux Donkey with a level 1 on Charizard. I mean, you gotta do it to her. You too. Have a good night, Dan. Thank you for the raid. I do hope you find that villager soon. It's 1:21 a.m. Yes, it is. Have a good night. So I am probably going to be live at this time a lot just because I get off work at 10 p.m. Pacific, so coming home and streaming late is the way to go. Oh yeah, if you have school, definitely prioritize your sleep. Going to school drowsy is especially hard. So, we don't have any Herba Mystica going, just letting everyone else here know. So, this is technically just regular base shiny charm odds, but like I said, we've gotten, as you can see on the bottom of the screen there, we've gotten 4 shinies tonight. We got the Glamora and then 2 Iron Valiants on our first sandwich. We didn't get any on the second, but we did find a shiny Gibble, which was nice. So, that is where we are at. We are 5 away from our sub goal for the end of the year. So, hopefully we can end this stream on a good note with getting another shiny Iron Valiant. If not, I have hundreds of more ingredients and we can keep going until we get more. Granted, if my controller dies, then that will be a problem. So, yeah. I am looking forward to the Teal Mask DLC. I probably will stream that. You know, we just gotta hope it come. Well, I've gotta try and withhold the urge to just play it on my own. I think Torchic comes in part 2 of the DLC. Which, when that comes out, yeah, we're definitely going to be shiny hunting some starters. He's shiny at Chimchar not in a briefcase. I mean, you can hunt him in Legends Arceus. I actually got a shiny Alpha Infernape on that game, which was sweet. But I really want to shiny hunt some Chikorita when that comes out, because I love... as bad as Chikorita is as a starter for people, I really love its shiny. It is so adorable. I love the little fall baby. As long as Torchic is in the game, I'm up. Yo, maybe we'll have to shiny hunt Torchic, like, as one of the first things when that comes out. Like, after we beat this story, is like, I'll just start, you know, pop in the sandwich fire level 2, and we'll hunt shiny Torchic. Does that sound like a plan? I think I will be also shiny hunting Tepig at some point. Shiny Tepig, shiny Fennekin. I hope they actually have the Hisuian forms in Teal, well, in Indigo Disc too, because I'd love to actually have an area where I can shiny hunt Hisuian Sneasel and not do Masuda method, just because the sitting and waiting forever to get the eggs and then just to sit there and hatch them all, it's a lot of money for the sandwiches. It just takes a while, and if it's super tedious, it's like it lessens my urge to go and do it. If it's, I mean, that's why it takes me so long to complete a Pokedex anyway. So I just get to the point where I'm just like, this is gonna take forever. Why should I try? But eventually, the reward is worth it. However, I would really like to have another Iron Valley here soon. Could also try and like switch caves, but dealing with the Greavards. We'll just go through here for funsies. Yes, yes, sir. I'll definitely be in that stream. And yes, shiny Ambor is really pretty. It is. It is really pretty. It's like for. Oh, I also will probably want to shiny hunt a Rowlet because I still have not gotten a shiny Rowlet on PLA, and it makes me sad. But, yeah, it's definitely. The Unova shinies aren't too bad. I'll give them that. It's like, I don't know, people. A lot of people don't like Unova just because, oh, unimaginable designs, but really, I enjoyed those games. I put over 600 hours on White 2 alone, so I think PokeStar Studios was honestly a great side thing in the games. Because also, if you needed money, you could just go and make a movie if you had that thing completed. And then you just get your fans giving you so much money that you could sell to the special vendors. It was absolutely crazy. I like shiny Snivy. Yeah, Snivy is another one that we'll probably hunt. Like, I'll probably hunt most of the starters. But I've changed to liking the mons in the decks. Yeah, I mean, I like the region. You know, New York City is. I haven't been into NYC myself, but I definitely liked it. There are some areas that I'm kind of like, eh. I wish they brought back the Entralink fully for Black 2, White 2. So where you could actually go into somebody else's game. That was always fun to sit there and play hide and seek with somebody, kind of. Yeah, I've had a layover at JFK and that's it. Like I've been to upstate New York, but haven't been into NYC. Sometimes I'm having to shift the angle on the camera just to make sure that there's green on the head. I'm not going to be like, oh, hey, there's the shiny, and then, no, it's just a regular one. Goodness knows that would probably be clipped and put all over like TikTok or something. Just gonna keep it calm, controlled. Halfway through the sandwich. Oh, jeez. Creepy, I did not mean to bump into you. I'm sorry. Wanted to jump on this. See if I can get anything to spawn behind me. No, and so we continue. Like I said, this is my first time with interactive chat, basically, in years, so yeah. If I'm sorry for the stammering and the stuttering, but you know, I'm learning. But we're all here for a good time. We're hoping to see some sparkles. I will say, next shiny we find, if it's male or non-gendered, we're naming it after Dan for the raid. I think that's only fair. Yeah, but I'm always socially awkward, so I feel like there's always that extra, like, am I doing it right? We'll say, I did not expect to be rated tonight, though. That was pretty cool of him. I will say the fact that I've gone up 7 subs today is also, I very much appreciate it. It's very motivating to and reassuring. Thank you all for being here. Alright, but I think we have not sparkled in long enough that we will be going and doing the rock method. If you don't know the rock method, what that is, get ready to be a little bit bored possibly for the next 11 minutes. Because we're basically going to be going back and forth on this part and just force spawning him in on the rock. Because we're too high up for anything else to spawn except for on this rock. So, I do hope everybody's having a wonderful time of day. Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you find another Valiant. Have a nice rest of your night. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have fun. Thank you for coming by, and hopefully we'll be live again in about 22 hours from now. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope you find that iron bundle you are looking for, too. Oh, did it finally end? That's funny, because it must have been so delayed then. Well, we're trying to find the third one to make it a squad, but it's not looking too great. You know what? We're gonna actually just like speed out of here. We're gonna go and just for the last like 10 minutes, we're just gonna go shiny hunt in the regular cave. Go to number 3. You know, I wonder if I get DMCA'd if I started singing Schoolhouse Rock. That would be just... It'd be interesting. I wonder if they do, like, fiercely guard those copyrights for that. Shiny. Well, you're not shiny, neither are you, neither are you. So if anybody sees it, I do have this stream on ultra low latency, so just call it out in the chat. That is not what I wanted to do. Running in the Sableye, that is, not telling you guys not to call out in the chat. Like, please, if you see a shiny and I don't, call it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got like 6 minutes in here. You know, any shiny would be great to end stream with. Doesn't have to be Valiant. Just give me something. Give me something good, and you just got DMCA'd. Something sparkle, please. I do miss the overworld sparkle animation. Like, it was great for Legends Arceus, you know, noise, you had the sound effect, the visuals. In this game, they're just like, if you have a good eye, you'll notice. Oh! Hey! Here's something to end with. Hey! Tommy! There we go. Alrighty. That's a good one to end. That's a good shiny. Little pink baby. That's my third shiny Palmy. Yes, I would like to give this shiny. Oh, it's a female. Oh boy. No, I don't have a good name for a female right now. How much time do we have left? Okay, 4:22. We can still technically get a Valiant in the next 4 minutes. It's possible. Highly improbable. But it is, in fact, possible. And it was a female Palmy, so that's the only reason I didn't name it Dan. But if we get the Valiant or any other shiny, and if it's male or doesn't have a gender, we are naming it after Dan. Come on. 4 minutes. Give me something. Give me something. Come on. Something sparkle, please. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Is like, we'll just have to start naming like the shinies that we find after people who raid the stream. It feels like a good thing. Oh, jeez. One minute. Can we find the shiny in 1 minute? Really like to. Amazing to find the shiny in 1 minute. I don't think it's gonna happen. Did it do it? Any shiny? Nah. We didn't get the third Valiant. Could do a fourth one. After watching Zephyla HQ, MTQ capture Athar's, Savix, Matsui Zekai, Asmongold, Deckard's Pokemon's, YouTube's videos, YouTube's recommended me to your streams. I appreciate it. It means that I guess the algorithm's actually helping me out tonight. Thanks for stopping in. I am solidly debating on if I should go for a fourth sandwich just to get a third one tonight. We've gotten a fair amount of shinies tonight. So just a matter of how much do I want to sit in this chair for a little bit longer or not. But we'll give it our roll up as we usually do for 0. I say as we usually do. This is literally the first time anyone's watching me shiny hunt, so. Check the ceiling. 0 alone. Oh, hi. Hi, Espeon. I kind of feel like we have to find one more shiny at least. I have to thank Dan for the raid. I feel like it's warranted. Eventually we'll have to actually like start trying to do like online raids to get some Herba Mystica. It's a slow roll and I just like zoomed through that. Hopefully nobody's bothered by the bits of silence between me talking. Wish it was. Once again, thank you to everybody who has been coming out tonight. It is much appreciated. Hopefully we're going to be live every night this week with something, at least. Shiny hunting or otherwise. How? You were so far away. Get out of here. No, Drawford. I will say I never want to hunt Iron Moth again because that took forever. Iron Moth was like so much over Mystica. Man, I'm getting sleepy. I'm the one streaming. That's not a good sign. Alright, we'll give it one more go for Iron Valiant. Is this self-abuse? I don't know. Do I want to find the shiny? Yeah. Have I already found the shiny? Yes. Do I want to find more of the shiny? Also yes. Checking you just in case. Alrighty. Or we can hunt for like Ralts or Gardevoir. That's the other option. 'Cause I have the most ingredients for like the fairy sandwiches. Save because of the Pommy. We're gonna picnic this, and this is definitely will be the last sandwich of the night. Because I'm getting tired, but I gotta find at least one more, or at least give it one more try before the end of the night. Foot's falling asleep. Jalapeno. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, I see. Okay, so the poll updated. It said only one. Okay. I feel pretty silly now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little silly. That's all right. That's all right. We'll find something. Here's your station number 4. Come on. If I find the Valiant, I catch it, I name it Dan, and then I'm gonna end stream. I think that's the plan. Come on. Forgotten, like, how much sitting in the same position for hours makes your body feel. I'm gonna be sore in the morning. Like, I'd crank on the music, but I don't want to have the stream get taken down. That would not be poggers, as the kids would say. Stop chasing me unless you're shiny. These dragons take up so many spawns. Alright, I think we'll, you know what, let's actually just go hunt in that other area. We'll do a roll back up slowly. Just to be sure, but then we'll finish off the hunt here in the stream in that other area. I think that'll go over well. And thank you, Bri, for being here for so long. I know you didn't have to be in. I know you're binging anime last night. Hopefully I'm not keeping you from it tonight. Too much, at least. Ooh. Hi, Matthew Jones. How are you doing today? Tonight, this evening, this morning, whichever time zone you are in. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. We are hunting for Iron Valiant number 3 on the night. And I'm on my way to go to the area where normally everybody else, I think, hunts Iron Valiant. Hopefully we can find it, because we're naming it, if we find it, we're naming it after the person who raided us probably about half an hour ago. Because I feel like that's only fair. So, well, basically, the next non-gendered or male shiny we find is going to be named after them. If I can not run the floettes, that'd be nice. I almost thought that was a purple Delibird for a moment. I was like, wait a second. Well, sorry, purple iron bundle. Which would have been crazy. Okay, we've got 22 minutes in this cave. To find our little chrome warrior. One of the Iron Valiants that we did get earlier tonight did have a mark on it. It is the Peckish mark. So we have a Iron Valiant named Tanjiro the Peckish. I am getting sleepy myself here, so like I said, I might miss the shiny if one pops up. Which, not gonna lie, would kind of suck. Also, I don't have the greatest chat skills, so yeah, I'm hoping the shiny will appear. We got a Palmine here a few minutes ago, before I started this last sandwich here, but it was female. But I mean, so far, you know, I can't really fully complain with 5 shinies on the night, you know. I'm just hoping we get one more. Oh, thank you. It'll be Iron Valiant number 38. So, I'm hoping we can get it here. And that is not an exaggeration. I have 36 on this profile, and then I flipped well, I traded 1 on the GTS for a Cubfu. Because I figured if I can throw up a shiny Iron Valiant on the GTS, somebody is probably going to give me what I want. I don't know if my Cubfu was genned or not, but it says Galar, everything like that, so I'm just happy to have it for a Dex. Thank you, new subscriber, whoever you are. Very much appreciate it. We are now 4 subscribers away from our end of year subscriber goal that I literally set this morning. Come on, shiny, where are you? I'll just see if there's some way like I can kind of like clip parts of the stream together to make just a little short like video on like all 5 shinies that we found. But I also have like next to no editing skills, so that would be really fun to try and do with the almost no time I have on my hands. I think this is the longest I've actually gone without a shiny Iron Valiant. 2 sandwiches. Please no more, it doesn't happen. You know, I even wouldn't mind a shiny Espeon right now. That'd be kind of cool to get. And thank you for the good luck, Matthew Jones. And I know I sound like a broken record, but thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Come on. Something. Give me something to sparkle. Something to sparkle. We got the iron vines like super quick in the first sandwich. This is just like karma. I flexed on somebody earlier and then I haven't gotten on one since. This is my fate. I mean, we've got the Gibble and the Pommy, so like every sandwich has technically gotten us a shiny. It's just hasn't been the target. But you know what? That's fine. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope chat's having a good time. Minutes, oh no. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, you can fight through the walls there, so that's not a shiny. For a second, I thought it was like, of course, you know, the shiny would be in the wall. I think I'm actually going to make an executive decision, and I'm going to book it for down the research station. Well, down the main cave here. Just because like we're not making any progress. Give it one last go in the last 10 minutes of stream here. Any shiny will do. Any shiny. Let's give the stream a good end. live for 3 hours. That's a picked down sparse. I'm beginning to think I should have cut my losses. Well, we can always try and do the rock method. We'll probably do that like last 5 minutes. And we'll find someone to raid. Come on. It's like now I feel like there's pressure. Is that it? No, that's got green on it. Aww. I feel like I should be running into it, but I'm not.
That's going to make me very upset.
Not really. We're having a good time. Chat, I don't think we're gonna get it. It has been a successful stream, though. I mean, we gained 8 subscribers from the start of the day. We got rated. feel like this method would work better if they didn't have all these little group spawns. Oh, jeez. That was precious seconds wasted. You know, I've got fairy meal power on, and yet 3 rock types were the first things to spawn. And not even in, like, group rock types. It's just, like, full-on rock types. Alrighty. I think we're getting here to the end. I hope that wasn't the shiny I thought I just saw. I think if it was, it made it despawn, and that's gonna be chalking that one up to being tired if that was. I didn't fail it, I merely not noticed it was there in time. Oh boy, okay. No, get, oh my gosh. Why are you so hard? Why are you so difficult? $20. This could be the hypest end to a stream. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Aw. With that all said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to try and find somebody here who is live. And wait, he's like, nobody I know live? Is nobody I know live? Is there any actual people alive? You know, we're just gonna see here. Okay, I can't find anybody immediately who is live. So, with that all said, thank y'all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll be back again probably around 11:15, 11:30 p.m. tomorrow. Well, I guess later today. And I will see you all later. Have a good night. Bye.